This is why you never let people gas you up. Sometimes you gotta look like, for this dude, Jackson. People in his comments were talking crazy, talking about, hey, bro, you gotta get your get back. You know what I'm saying? Just gassing up his head for an hour straight. He's reading the comments, he's getting his fuel in, like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna do this to bro, I'm gonna do this to bro. Sometimes, bro, you gotta realize, with these people who are gassing you up, trying to put a battery in your back about this slighted disrespect, would they even do anything in your position? They would not. I guarantee you, half the people who was in his comment section telling him to crash out, they wouldn't have done anything. And if they would, they're stupid. So sometimes when people are trying to put a battery in your back, like, hey, bro, hey, cuz, hey, if that was me, bro, if it was you, you wouldn't do anything in the first place. And in the second place, sometimes stuff wasn't even that big of a deal. Like, you trying to chase the respect of idiots. Anybody who, like, was finna lose respect for you because you didn't wail out on this dude, they was an idiot. Like, if we were being honest, like, I know it started it, apparently somebody hit him with a beer can, you know, which, again, that was stupid too. I don't know. I mean, I get it, he's a wrestler, to be fair, so, you know, I'm not gonna say it was stupid, but it just was a mistake. It was a mistake, and mistakes happen. Stupid stuff happens, right? It wasn't extremely bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you know, Jackson, he gets a little bit mad, so he pushes bro back like, hey, look, I'm not really playing like that. But, you know, the other wrestler is hugging him out, basically just to show him, like, hey, look, it's all love, gang. It wasn't no type of disrespect. And even to that point, him and bro even handshake it out. You know what I'm saying? Him and bro even handshake it out. So, to me, at that point, if somebody, like, bumps into me or something, I'm like, hey, my bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean to bump into you. It's all good, bro. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no point to still be tripping if the person shook your hand, told you man to man, like, look, my bad, gang, I didn't mean to. I thought you was a wrestler as well. I didn't mean to. I wasn't trying to embarrass you. None of that. You gotta, sometimes you have to learn to take an apology, bro. Being real, sometimes you gotta just take the apology and let that go. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this person was purposefully disrespecting you. But the problem is, right, is you're listening to other people, putting batteries in your back. Again, I don't know this Rampage dude. I mean, I know Rampage Jackson, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know him either, but I know of him, right? But, like, Raha, the same thing happened earlier, apparently. He was at a gym, and the dude hit him, like, with a kind of cheap shot kick. Because if we just sparring, like, on some chill stuff, bro, there's no reason for you to be doing, you know what I'm saying, like a hook kick or a certain type of kicks, especially not to the temple. He was low-key trying to sleep, bro, if we being real. He was trying to sleep, bro, for the cameras. You know what I'm saying? And Jackson was probably a little bit mad at that. You know, people was gassing up in the comments. Like, damn, bro, you almost got slept. Damn, bro, look at you. But 9 times out of 10, these people in the comments talking crazy. The haters you have around you who are saying this slick stuff about you, they would fold if they were in your position. They wouldn't even do anything, first of all. Second of all, like, can they even do what you can do? They can't. A lot of the times, people are trying to get you to crash out because you're in a better position than them in the first place. So they want to bring you down to their level. They want to bring you down to their level, bro. Because a lot of the times, when people are trying to get you to crash out, it's a form of jealousy. It's a form of jealousy. You got to see what it is. They trying to trick you out of your position. In real life, it's on you. So they're trying to make you trick yourself out your position. Because anytime you crash out like this, bro, at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody says. You did it to yourself, gang. And as a man, bro, yes, I've crashed out before as well, for sure. But anytime that happened, bro, I had to accept the consequences that came with it. Unfortunately, you know, because that was my decision. Like, don't let nobody put a battery in your back, though. I will say that, like, just because somebody is saying something or trying to make me feel some type of way, damn, bro, you gonna let that slide? Bro, who cares? Bro, I don't care. I'm a lion. Like, bro, you're a lion. Why would you care about the opinions of hyenas? Like, sometimes, bro, you don't know what's going on in somebody else's life for them to even say some dumb stuff like that. Sometimes somebody gonna tell you something, you're like, dang, that person, they must have, you know, had a very rough childhood, or maybe they're having a rough time right now, so they just said something stupid. I mean, you could really just wish them the best sometimes, but just ignore them. Don't let them make you do something they're not making you. Don't let them gas you up into doing something stupid. Because like, let's say, right, going back to the fight thing, let's say that somebody said, damn, bruh, you just let him smack that beer can on you, and then you got in the ring and all you did was one little punch. If it was me, I would have been mopping that boy up. I would have showed him who's the king. I would have showed him who's the boss. Anybody who's saying that, first of all, they're either capping or they're stupid. So either way, you're trying to appease, you're trying to gain the respect of either liars or stupid people. Why would you care if stupid people respected you? You know what I'm saying? Like, stupid people are going to do that. I don't care if a stupid person respects me. I don't care. You're stupid. I don't need or care for your respect. Everybody's respect, bro, does not just mean something to me because it's respect. I want everybody's respect. Bro, certain people, I don't care about your respect. Just don't disrespect me. That's it. Don't disrespect me. I don't care about your respect. And especially somebody on the internet, bro. Like, people on the internet can say whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. Who cares? And to a certain degree, like, even in person, certain things, bro, like, certain things you have to really just not care. Is this person really finna put hands on you? Because if they finna put hands on you, cool, let's get to it. If not, they just yapping. They just yapping. They a yapper. Like, they just talking. Anybody can talk. Anybody can say anything, especially in a free country. So let them say what they want to say. Who cares? Now, if they want to put their hands on you, boom. If they say something disrespectful, say something disrespectful back. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, somebody call you out your name, just call them out their name. You know, especially as a grown man. Now, as a kid, if somebody called me on my name, yeah, I did get physical with him. I'm going to keep it a being with you. But as a grown man, you can't really be moving like that. So if somebody call you out your name, just call them out their name. Somebody disrespect you, just disrespect them. But you don't need to escalate always to the max of almost making this person tap out and almost have permanent brain damage. Because now you done played yourself, bro. All these same people in the comments who was talking about some, damn, bro, you gotta stand, you gotta stand on business. You gotta stand on business. You gotta stand on business, bro. All these people talking about you gotta stand on business. The same people who are now gonna be looking at you like, hey, bro, you a dummy. You a dummy. The same people who are saying you need to stand on business are gonna be the same people who say you a dummy once you stand on business. Because this isn't really standing on business, if we're being honest. Standing on business would have just been, hey, look, the dude apologized. It is what it is. Bro, I'm on to the next. I ain't even worried about this. Like, what? Somebody asked you about that a week later, like, oh, yeah. Like, who cares? But again, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. At the end of the day, I don't know what he's going through mentally. I'm being real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know, excusing his behavior. I don't need to excuse his behavior. I'm not him. Like, I don't know this situation. At the end of the day, I'm just a spectator as well. But I'm saying that to say, I don't know what he's going through mentally. You know, we all go through certain stuff, and, you know, there's definitely, you know, could have been some feeling of, you know, maybe self-inadequacy and wanting to prove something to yourself. I get that. I understand that. But doing it in this way is just pure, if we're being honest, bro, it was a stupid decision. And this is why, like, at the end of the day, you gotta be very careful of letting your pride and your ego destroy you. But that's it, man, for the video. A little bit different from my regular videos, but I just wanted to talk about it because I was gonna make a video about this anyway. Alright, subscribe to the channel.